following up on the channel. My name is Muwonge Augustine, and I'm a counselor based here in Ginger, and I work with FLEXYHOPEAFRICA. I want to thank the new subscribers who are watching this video, and those of you who we began with these mental health insights. Thank you so much for supporting and sharing and making sure that your friends and family are supported to have a great mental health. So today is a very special day in Uganda. We are celebrating 62 years, and I want to wish all of you a happy Independence Day. I know it's night. We celebrated already. I've seen a lot of people celebrating. Yeah, but we're still in independence mode. And when you hear independence, celebrating independence like in Uganda, what comes to your mind? Huh? What do you understand by the term independence? I have a small definition here. It says it is a state of being free from the control of other people, other countries, or different entities. And mostly in Uganda, when we talk about independence, we mean being free from the British rule in 1962. Yes, that is what we remember. And every time when they say we're celebrating Independence Day, that's what comes to your mind. And we saw the president in eastern Uganda celebrating 62 years of Uganda's independence. But today, I took time to move around, and there was something that was, spinning in my mind. Seeing people do their daily routines, and I thought about something that when we celebrate independence, it just runs out of our minds so fast. People forget about independence so easily. And when I say this, I don't mean the independence, the being free from the British rule. It's just being free from other people, being free in your life. There's so many, like we're being prisoners in our own lives. We're being held hostage in many things, maybe drug addicts, taking drugs, and maybe other people have alcohol. Maybe you're just, not independent from your own people that you live with, people that kind of try to take care of you, and yet you feel you're not independent. So I mean like that. I don't mean like being free in terms of other countries. That is no longer happening. But we want to talk about personal independence. And I have seen people, the moods about independence, they are short term. They all think about, so yesterday when they saw on the television, oh, tomorrow we're celebrating independence, they smiled and they got these positive vibes, and they just started, yes, I want to be free. I want to be independent in everything around. But after 2 days, 3 days, all the temperature is going to be lowered down. They're just going to be there, not minding about their independence, not minding about their lives. And I want us to talk about why can't we always be in that independent mood and always remember to be independent? There are things that really drafted down here, and I hope they're going to be helpful to all of you who are following up on the channel. I don't know, you can respond in the comment if you're watching right now. I have my brother Muwonge who is watching from Ginger. I suspect you're watching right now. And my brother Mugisha from Ginger, and others from Fitness Park Gym, Isaac who is going to Nairobi, Kenya. Good luck. So there's something here. We cannot be independent. We can't feel independent. We can't say, hey, I'm independent, I feel independent, when we cannot control our own emotions, how we feel, how we respond to things. People can do anything. Your emotions can do anything about you. And you respond in a negative way, in a bad way. If you're part of those people, and you're still counting yourself to be independent, and yet you can't. The emotions still control you. If you want to be totally independent, I was on point number 2, that we can't be independent if we are letting temporary circumstance ride us. Like I have here something like, there's so many things in our life. We can't claim to be independent if we cannot control our own lives. I have a few things here that I put down. If people can easily annoy us, if we can't control ourselves and control how we feel about other people when they're trying to annoy us, when people bring in their own ideas and things like that, we should be able to control that, then start to claim independence. If you can't do that, being independent is something really far away from you. I also have something here. Many people, I have seen this in many people around Uganda, when the year is beginning, they have things they have set targets about. And every time we hear about independence, we always set targets. Like today, many people are saying, yes, today is my Independence Day. I want to change things. I want to change things in my life and things like that. But we easily forget why we started. We easily forget our targets. If you have been setting a goal of being independent from people who misuse your identity, misuse your power, you respect them and they misuse that. Move like that for a couple of months, for years. But if you just, after a few weeks, you forget about that, then you're not really bringing this idea of independence in your life. So as a counselor, I feel this is going to be helpful if we start to stay on what we talk about, what we set goals about. Stay focused on that. It's going to help you. As we continue to celebrate 63 years next year, you have something to look at and say, yes, my choices that I decided to do from 62 years Uganda independence, they're now being achieved. I am succeeding. If you do that, you're going to end up being a happier person. Things in your life, they're going to change. You'll be a smiling person because you don't quit easily. You stick to your goals. You don't forget why you started. Don't forget why you started, why you set up goals in your life. And also something I really want to talk about here. What do we worry? Why do we worry about other people's opinions? What people say? If you worry about what other people say, it means you're not independent. You don't know yourself. You should know yourself. Because knowing yourself means I know my limits, I know where I'm supposed to go, I know where I'm supposed to end. And when other people brings their own ideas, I know it shouldn't affect me. So don't worry, don't make decisions based on other people's ideas, what people say. If you get on that level, in that group, you'll be proud to call yourself an independent person. And when we celebrate independence, in our families, in our churches, in our different groups, you'll be smiling and celebrating with the group, with everybody. Like my friends this week, I've been a little weak. I didn't go for the Independence Color Run, but my friends are there. They're smiling. But I hope those who are there today, they really take in this great meaning of Independence Day. We have other points, but because I'm afraid my network is gonna confuse me, we have feelings. Many people, they let their feelings disorganize them. The feelings, they are just like visitors. I don't know, like today you can be here and laugh. Tomorrow you're gonna be annoyed, you're gonna feel angry about other people. Those are emotions. So don't let emotions disrupt your plans. If you feel you want to cry, if you feel you want to laugh, just know those feelings are temporary. They are coming now and they are going. So let them come in and go. Don't stick to them. And if you are at that level, then we know you are independent. But if you can't control those feelings, or if you can't realize that these feelings, they are here to go and not leave an impact in my life. That is something I wanted to share to all of us who are following the channel, and my friends, my family, wherever you are from around the world. I hope that this independence comes in our lives and we start to think mentally about being independent, how we function mentally, how we perceive other people, how we judge other people, how we respond to other people's ideas. I want us to be independent, beginning from how we feel, how we think, how we judge, how we do things. And let other people, other entities be there and not let them have an effect on who we are. Because if we get to that level, we'll be very independent. I love you, everybody, and I wish you a happy independence. 62 from Jinja, Uganda in Bujawali. And to all my students on the Luganda channel, I love you so much. Continue to be independent by learning how to communicate with people, learning how to speak other languages that you're trying to learn. Because if you can try to learn a language and master the language, you'll be independent in your life and help rescue the people around you with what you know and what you have and all of that. See you, everybody. Happy Independence.